Hi guys! Today I'll show you the easy and tasty way of how I prepare this Primavera rice with healthy ingredients that you are going to love. And if you want to know how I do it, come and hazlo con su. For this Primavera rice, I will be using cauliflower. I have got cauliflowers of different colors. These come in white, yellow, purple, and green. This time around, I was not able to find the green ones, but if you do find them, you can add them to the recipe. And here I'm going to divide each cauliflower in half. If you want to make the whole cauliflower, you can use it whole, but I'm going to show you how to prepare in two different ways, and that's why I'm dividing it in half. To each cauliflower that you are using, we will take off the rosettes from the stems. Remember that, as always, the list of ingredients and quantities will be listed down in the description. One question that I get asked a lot in the last video of how I prepare the cauliflower rice is if I clean and wash my cauliflower. And the answer is, of course I do. After cutting the rosette, before we process it, I wash it with enough water and I will remove any black spots that the rosettes might have. Also, in the last video, I processed my cauliflower in my food processor, but on this occasion I will prepare it with a grater. And the grater has several quarters, and I am using the side that has the largest hole. We will only be grating the cauliflower itself. We will not be processing the stems, as I show you here in the video. And we will do this to all the rosettes. After having processed the cauliflower, whether it was in the food processor or with the grater, this is how it will look. And the stems, we can reserve it in the freezer so we can use it when we make soups. Then we are going to place all the cauliflower in a container that we can take to the microwave. We will cover it with a damp paper towel and we will take it to the microwave for 7 minutes. And while that cooks, we're going to cut a quarter of a red onion, red and green pepper into small pieces. Once the cauliflower is ready, we're going to stir it to make sure that all is cooked very well. Then we will place it on a towel or a cloth napkin and we're going to let it rest for 2 to 3 minutes because it is very hot. After it cools down, we are going to squeeze it to make sure that we remove all the liquid, and then that ball that it will form, we're going to break it apart with a fork. Don't think that this is a lot because once cauliflower is cooked, it basically comes down to about half. And also we can store it in the refrigerator for about a week. Now in a frying pan, we are going to place 1 to 2 tablespoons of coconut oil and we're going to add the peppers and onions that we cut into small pieces. And we're going to let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. We will add 1 teaspoon of garlic and onion powder and half a tablespoon of original Mrs. Dash without salt. As always, salt is to your taste. And after this, we're going to add the cauliflower. I taste it and I adjust the flavor. It needed a little bit more salt and I'm going to mix well. Basically, after 1 minute, this rice is completely ready. Look at this beauty, but it not only looks beautiful, it tastes delicious. And now I'm going to show you another way of how to prepare it. While the cauliflower is cooking in the microwave, we will take garlic, celery, cilantro, scallions, red onion, and red and green peppers. And we will dice the onions and peppers and the celery stalk into small pieces. We will mash the garlic with half a teaspoon of oregano and half a teaspoon of salt. And the celery leaves, scallions, and cilantro, we're also going to cut it thinly. Here we are going to use 1 head of broccoli and we will cut the rosette from the stem, as we did with the cauliflower. We are going to wash it well, and then with a knife, we are going to cut the florets from the stem, trying to cut as small as we can. And this is how it will look once it's done. As we did before, we are going to squeeze out the liquid from the cauliflower and we're going to separate it. We will take a frying pan and we're going to add some olive oil as well as the mixture of the crushed garlic, oregano and salt, and we're going to cook for 1 minute. Likewise, we're going to add the diced onions, peppers and celery, a little bit of salt and pepper. As always, salt is to taste. Also, half a tablespoon of original Mrs. Dash without salt. And after cooking for 2 minutes, we will add the cauliflower and we're going to also add the broccoli and we're going to mix well. Look how beautiful this rice is. But again, besides looking so cute, it is totally delicious. We are going to cover it and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes just so the broccoli cooks a little better. Then we are going to add the cilantro and celery leaves and then it's basically ready. Cauliflower is really good. It's healthy because it is high in fiber and antioxidants, as well as having low content of calories, which make it very ideal for people who are trying to lose weight and eat a little bit more healthier. I am fascinated by this rice and it does not matter which of the 2 ways you prepare it. I assure you that you will love it because it's totally delicious. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and share it. If you have not done so, subscribe to my channel and activate the bell so you can be notified when I post a new video. Also follow me on all my social media at Hazlo Con Su. Now you know how I do it. Bye!